Hello everyone, I'm Isabel and welcome to our Wednesday reflection on the 18th of March. We're now in the fourth week of Lent and we've already enjoyed 4 Wednesdays of Lent lunches. A variety of delicious homemade soups served in the social area in East and Old Church at 12 noon. They have been supplied so far by the ladies in turn of Each and Old Church, All Souls Church, Inverarity Church, Communion Church, and the next 2 weeks will be from St John's Scottish Episcopal Church and St Fergus Catholic Chapel. The proceeds from the lunches are to go to FACT, Forfar Action of Churches Together. After a pretty poor response the first week, there has been a fairly good turnout to the lunches so far, and I believe the Lent studies have also been well supported. Since this is the 4th week of Lent, I decided to find out a bit about this particular week and discovered that it is sometimes called Latter-Rae Sunday, meaning rejoice, reminding us that joy is not reserved for the end of the journey, but can be found even in the desert places. We are encouraged to lift our eyes from the dust of the road and see the promise of resurrection already at work. We are encouraged to look for signs of renewal in nature, in relationships, and in our own spiritual growth. As has been mentioned in the last 2 or 3 reflections, we've all been delighting in the appearance of all the spring flowers, and next weekend the clocks will be springing forward 1 hour, so that means longer, clear nights in which we can indeed enjoy the renewal in nature. I'm reminded of an old saying that if March comes in like a lion, it will go out like a lamb. But if it comes in like a lamb, it will go out like a lion. Meaning, of course, that if we have good weather at the beginning of the month, it will not be so good at the end, and vice versa. So let's hope that it isn't true of this year, because the weather at the beginning of March was slightly windy compared to what we've been experiencing earlier this year and again in the last week, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'd like to end now with a short prayer I found suitable for this particular time. God of light and mercy, in the middle of our Lenten journey, help us to see your hope breaking through. Strengthen us to walk in love, serve with compassion, and rejoice in the promise of new life. Amen. Enjoy the remainder of your Lenten time.